dating, dating does require finance.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say that honeys are gold diggers and stuff, but dating requires money. You know, having people, you know, your peers, you know, having big dreams and visions inspires you as well, you know.
Facts.
Days are different. Some days you feel, you know, like man down, you know. Need someone that I can sit down and bounce ideas with, you know. Like, love, what do you think about this idea? Then she should be like, okay, why are you doing it like that? Why don't you try doing it like this? You know? For me, at the moment, the dating scene is a mess. You know, it's a hot mess.
How you feeling, man?
No, listen, I feel good.
Feel good, eh?
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Feel good, eh? Feel good, eh?
Yeah, man. Yourself, how you?
Good man, lab. Now, me, I'm honored, man. You know, I'm honored. Because we don't get people who, like, most of the time, I never imagined having someone who was older than me next to me type thing. Like, this is like the thing of like, oh my God.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that thing of, oh my God, I can't believe it's him. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the first thing I have to say, man. I appreciate you for coming through.
No, thank you for having me.
You for coming through,
thank you for having me, brother.
100%. Welcome, guys, to the Voice of the North. I'm your host, Plug Boy, and I'm back again with another episode. Today's it's an amazing one. It's a different one. It's something that we have never done before, but we're doing it. Okay. Because with the Voice of the North. Yeah. Here today I have Easy Smalls.
Yeah, man.
Wizzy Smalls.
Yeah, that's
Wizzy
correct.
Smalls.
Wizzy Smalls.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
Wizzy Smalls.
That's cool.
Behind the scenes, I got my brother, The Hook. How you feeling, bro?
I'm lovely, my nigga.
You're nice. You're nice. I'm here, bro. We still alive. BAFANA is here. You know what I'm saying? And today I got a new guest, but you're going to see him in the future. He goes by the name of TSEPO, without an edge in it. You know what I'm saying? Without an edge in it. Yeah, man. So now let's talk to you, bro. First thing I want to know, man, who is Wizzy Smalls?
Okay, Wizzy Smalls. Firstly, my name is Wisdom Chizinga.
Okay.
From a small town, province by the name of Pietermaritzburg.
Ooh,
okay. KZN. So all my people in KZN, shout out to you. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So born to Zambian parents.
Serious?
Yeah.
That's new, man. Okay.
Yeah. So my parents came here in the late 90s, you know. So my dad was playing football at the time. He was playing for Jomo Cosmos. So Jomo Sono is the one that actually brought my dad here to SA. Okay. So it was all because of football at the time, you know. However, unfortunately, at that time, you know, football was not paying as much as it's paying now.
Oh, yeah, the back in the 90s. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, but, you know, respect to Jomo, because if it was not for him, then obviously I wouldn't have had this opportunity, obviously, in South Africa, you know, for me to spread my wings. You know, for me to hustle, for me to meet amazing people like you, of course.
You're on the Voice of the North.
Definitely, the Voice of the North. So, four siblings, actually 5. So 4 boys and my sister, of course. She's still in Zambia.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I lost my younger brother last year, you know. So
RP to him, man.
Yeah, it's been a heavy journey, but you know, I've got supportive people around me.
Yeah.
I've got supportive people at work. You know, I've got loving people at home as well, you know, my friends, my peers. So, you know, just having that good circle around you.
Yeah, that good connection.
Yeah, you know, that good circle, it's vitally important.
That's what I keep saying to the people. I'll be like, with our generation, with the people that we're around with, you don't really need a lot of following, bro. As long as you see your people doing what they're doing.
Yeah, that's true.
As long as you see someone doing what they do, if the Hook is doing what, like the music thing, Eddie's doing the camera thing, TSEPO right there is doing the DJing thing, and then all that, that's already support. And you be like, I can't be the only one leaving, you know, like staying out of it.
Exactly.
You know? That's a big motivation.
Exactly, it is. You know, having people, you know, your peers, you know, having big dreams and visions inspires you as well, you know.
Facts.
Days are different. Some days you feel, you know, like man down, you know.
Yeah, we all have
But
those.
it's good to see your boys hustling and grinding on a daily basis. Definitely. You know, as little as they might know in that point in time, but you know, just feeding off them and seeing how they're pushing, you know, allows you to tap in, to yourself once again.
Yeah.
To restart things.
Yeah.
And to go again, because I mean, it's a journey,
For sure, yeah.
It's a race of which, the finish line, as soon as you accomplish one thing, it's like the finish line gets pushed further back.
Yeah.
So that's like
because
now
you want more.
you want more.
Yeah.
So there's levels to this thing, So for me, it's been awesome. I can't complain much. I'm not one to complain.
Yeah, now for sure. There's no point of complaining either way.
Most definitely. So that's definitely not part of me, the complaining part. But at times, yes, you do acquire, those difficult situations.
Well, you have to also pick up yourself and continue going.
Yeah, no, true.
Beautiful words, man. Yeah. Beautiful words. I don't know a little bit about like your background wise. Like how was it growing up in a family of 5, as you said?
Yeah.
Before, and then like, were you the firstborn, secondborn? Which way? And how was? I just want to know like that vibe of all of you guys in the same house. You know what I mean? I can just imagine that, bro. Yeah.
It's crazy that you actually asked me that question because for me, I'm just gonna say it. My parents know. I think like I was the naughtiest. I was the naughtiest. Like I was that type of child that was not afraid to try things. I was that type of child that when you said don't do that, I wanted to know, okay,
why not?
And not just that, but also like in the creative forms.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I remember my dad bought our first PC. I think it was like a Pentium 1.
That's old.
Yeah, so it was like like that huge S.
Yeah, with the I don't know what you call that thing behind it.
So
backbone.
So my dad, big up to him. Dad, I respect you for that. Like my dad sacrificed so much for us that we did not feel the void. We did not get to feel that thing of, but dad, my friend has got that. When can I get that? Like my dad always knew, when to do things at the right time.
Perfect.
Installing discipline. You understand? So taking you back like to that Pentium 1 story, So
I wanted to actually ask you and say, well, go back to that computer thing.
So my dad buys, this computer, okay? And I was that type of child, like, so he buys the computer. But I was like, okay, I was chuffed, I was happy, we've got a computer at home. And at that time, there's like no CD-ROM, it was taking like those stuffy discs.
Those,
running on
what to call them.
Running games on MS-DOS mode, that kind of stuff,
Yo, that's old.
So when he had left the house, this is when I now became creative.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'd grab maybe like a screwdriver, and I'd open that shit,
Yo! I feel like I know where this is going.
Yeah. So I'm opening this stuff, but out of curiosity, wanting to know, okay, how's the picture coming on the screen? How's this thing running? And here's my mom, like, like when your dad gets home, your dad is going to beat you up and like, don't worry, mom, I've got this,
I know what
I know what I'm doing. And she'd be like, son, this thing just arrived now. How do you know what you do? That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But she was amazed because I actually had, disassembled the PC and then put it back together.
Reassembled it again.
And it became interesting. At the time, I did not know the components in terms of, okay, that's a hard drive.
This is what.
Your RAM, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I knew, okay, the placement, So I knew, okay, that goes there, the fitting. So
you never got in trouble for that?
But I got a beating for that.
But that's what I was about. Like I feel like from there on, that's why as you say, that's why it got you to be creative. You know what I mean? But let's talk about you. Let's fast forward now to you right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, engineer, music engineer, DJ.
Yeah.
What else? Father.
No, at the moment, no.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
No, not yet. I mean, at the moment,
husband.
No.
All right.
I feel like at this point where I am in my life, I feel like I need to get the pieces placed in, the foundation done correctly, and then I can start building off that.
Yeah.
I'm so fortunate to at least to be given yet another chance. Growing up, especially like us, we tend to become rebellious at some point, especially like with us guys.
Heavy,
We reach a stage where, we're not taking good advice.
Yeah.
And
we're taking advantage of certain things.
Yeah. And wanting to blame things on others instead of looking at yourself. Like my dad always says, a self introspection. It didn't make sense to me then because I was running wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it comes with age.
Yeah,
it does come with age.
And
like when I got into like the whole DJ scene, everything is
to go
new
into
to
that.
you, and that's like your excuse for being out late.
It's new. It's something that I just started. What?
Yeah. So, that whole thing of opening the PC, it built something in me of not being afraid, of not having fear in
Even though you knew that was for my father.
Yeah.
Do it.
So from there, I was so privileged to meet an artist and producer now by the name of Mario Ogle.
Shout out to him.
I was actually his dancer.
Serious? You started off as a dancer?
Yeah, I started off as a dancer.
What? Which year
while I
was
was playing football.
Which year was it?
So this was your 2007 going on to 2008. Okay?
Okay.
So I met Mario Ogle through my dance. Yeah. So we actually had a dance studio.
Okay.
So it was actually opposite Girls High.
Oh.
Girls High,
Right.
private school for girls, of course.
Okay.
So Caroline Shaw at the time, she saw me dancing at various concerts. Like you get like your street battles and that kind of thing.
back those days, I feel like I was still young by then, but I still remember.
Yeah, you got served.
You know what I mean? There was a lot of vibes of it.
Yeah.
Like everybody was just in the street.
Yeah, and life was fun then.
Yeah.
Life was fun then.
Yeah.
Not that it's not fun now.
But that time was organic.
Yeah, true.
Organic.
Whatever you got there was raw, not altered. So she actually gave me the opportunity to teach dance, at the dance studio. And from that dance studio, this is how Mario Ogle comes into play. Okay? So he was looking for dancers. She was looking at me. So it was puzzle pieces.
Okay, this is this and this is
So we now start going on tour. So it was the East Coast radio tour. So we went to Richards Bay, we did your Durban scene, your Newcastle.
And that time the entertainment industry was all about, I want to see you.
Yeah.
It's no longer like, I want to scroll.
Yeah,
I want to see you.
And that's what makes it fun. Because like now everything is like
digital.
Everything like digital, so integrated. But back then, it's like if I wanted to holler at you, I literally had to walk to your house.
Yeah.
Or I had to write you a letter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang. Bang.
Yeah, so Mario Ogle puts me on FL Studio. FL Studio 4, bear in mind.
By that time.
Yeah. Okay. So now at that time,
that's old, bro. Hey, bro.
Yeah. And bear in mind that Pentium 1 can't handle the software. So like now it's allowing me to now go and get. I remember if I was not playing football, I was cleaning swimming pools. As in dirty swimming pools.
So you've been a hustler.
Yeah, I've been cleaning swimming pools, cutting people's grass, cleaning roofs, just for me to just get that bag,
Yeah.
Why? Because I wanted to upgrade the PC. Because like now I've seen him working
you've
on
seen what he
FL
does
Studio,
and everything.
And he's so talented. He's blessed, he's talented, that most of his tracks on his album, those were his beats, his production.
Everything.
Yeah, like most of them,
Yeah.
So Mr. Anderson, Mr. Anderson is also big in the industry. He added the final touches, But Mario Ogle, he knew the sound that he wanted. He knew how he wanted to sound at that specific time.
So he became like your inspiration type of person.
Yeah. So now I'm hustling. I need to upgrade this PC, So now I'm starting to upgrade the PC. But then again, I've got no knowledge,
of how to go about it.
Yeah, of how to go about this, So
That was actually like I was about to say like that was some interesting story that you told me, and then I have to cut you off just a little bit because I noticed the English. Hey, BAFANA, which one is this one? You know what I mean? Like I heard the English. You said some other word. I was like, but I don't even know the meaning of it. I mean, you know what I mean? And you know, that shows like like well raised, well educated, and well respectful, humble. Yeah. You know what I mean? I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So let me take, as I said, I'll cut you off just a bit, but because I want a little bit of you vibe.
Props.
So let's take you back to the present day right now, right? So where are the more the gigs that you have done?
At the moment, I took a backseat from gigs. Reason being is because I just wanted to polish up the producing side of things. It's not just, I'm self-taught. Okay? I'm self-taught, and it took me time for me to get where I am today. My brother's been so hard on me, my big brother Dino, for me to now just like start getting my music out there. But something within me, is telling me just to put that on hold a bit. And then just start polishing up just the rough edges on that. And at the same time, as TSEPO always says, that we want to grow together. Okay? I don't want to leave my boys behind.
Yeah, facts.
I definitely don't want to leave my boys behind, and I want us to go out there to compete together. So that's why like my projects have been put on hold, is because I want my boys to be on that as well. We leave no one behind. So at the moment, like now, I'm working on the EP. Okay. And the EP is titled This Is Who I Am. Okay, so it's just gonna be a 6 tracks on the EP. Deep house. I love my deep house. So yeah, that's just a bit of me in a nutshell. Yeah.
Let me ask. I mean, this is the thing that I like when I talk to the gents.
Yeah.
This one is I know you don't root my level, but it's all about just knowledge, because some of us were not into as much as most people, right? But I'm always interested in the fact of relationship wise, right? As for us as gents, what is going on around us right now? Is it necessary or is it unnecessary? The way you're looking at it, at your point of view, or this social glamorized, take pictures when you go on the date shit. Well, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to hear your point of view on that.
Okay, for me, guys, listen, no offense to anyone.
Nah.
Okay, this is just my insights of how I see things. Big up firstly to the people that are holding it down, to the couples that are respecting each other, to the couples that have remained grounded, to the couples that have kept it, to the basics. What do I mean? Because I'm old school at doing things, and I'm a sucker for love, I'm a sucker for love. I might not look like it, I've heard it so many times where females have told me that, oh, listen, you look like a player, but they never took the time to get to know me as a person first.
They judge a book by its cover.
Of which I love that, because it keeps the bullshit away from me. It does. It keeps the bullshit away from me, and it keeps people that really want to get to know me. I will clearly give them that opportunity. So going back to your question, for me at the moment, the dating scene is a mess. It's a hot mess. I'm not sure if you've seen, if you've seen that Rocker Mama, challenge, it's hot there.
It's hot.
It's hot there.
It's
people
blending.
jumping,
It's more fire.
I mean, it's more fire, Relationships right now, it's all about what I can gain, then how can I build my partner? It's more about look at me, on the socials, than actually being there for your partner and your partner.
And the thing of look at who I have with me.
So people are falling in love with the image of a person instead of falling in love with the actual inner side of that person. People are so quick to run. You understand? When I was growing up, I remember like divorces, for example. That was something that people shied away from exposing, like, I'm going through a divorce or whatever.
Yeah.
But like now people are actually celebrating that shit.
For the fact that I got divorced.
Yeah, I mean, for better, for worse. What about the for worse part? You can't tell me that a marriage certificate or a band on your finger is now going to transform you. Like, for example, okay, what do I mean? So let me do my nonsense now, and then when I'm married, that's when now I'm going to chuck out all my bad habits. It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that,
Ooh.
It doesn't work like that. So
yeah.
for me, number one, I respect every woman.
Yeah, that's one thing. All of us, man.
I respect every woman, and like this whole gender violence shit, like that needs to stop.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure.
I think that it's enough now,
Bro.
Women are going through the most.
And you know what's the messed up part? I feel like sorry, just to cut you off.
Yeah.
I feel like for the fact that one person did it, it's now everyone did it.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
So because that one person did you dirty,
Yeah.
everybody's dirty.
Yeah.
While we're not all like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got people like him, me, us. But because one person did you wrong, like everybody's wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, like to all the guys that are watching this, all the people that are watching this, nah, we're not all the same.
Yeah, we
Not all the same.
true that.
We're different.
Yeah.
We're different
Yeah.
totally, man.
Yeah. But I believe that what you put out first is what you're gonna get. What I mean is that, especially like with us guys, let me talk to the brothers now.
Yeah.
Okay?
Brothers,
Let
listen.
me level up with the brothers. The brothers, number one, are trying to run a race and put themselves in a lane where they're not supposed to be. Okay?
Hey, this is what I'm thinking, Baba.
The only person that a guy should be competing with is himself. Now we've got brothers out here trying to push a life that he cannot maintain. Okay?
Repeat.
So now you're trying to impress a honey, but you know that you cannot sustain that honey. Let's be real.
Yeah, facts.
Let's be
Don't
real.
quiet. Why are you looking at us?
Dating does require dating. Yeah,
Yo.
does require finance.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say that honeys are gold diggers and stuff, but dating requires money. You understand?
Big facts.
It does. Not in that sense that I'm trying to say that love
It's about
is
money.
about money, but dating requires money. Where you going your ass broke?
What are you doing?
Where you going? I'm not trying to say that if you're broke that you can't find someone, but find someone that's willing to grind it out with you. Find someone that is going to understand that, listen, my man is in this situation right now, but I'm going to hold him down. So brothers, let me tell you something. What plans do we have as guys? Let's just start looking for women that are on the same level as you. Not materially. I'm talking about the intellect. I'm talking about the mental health.
Yeah, emotionally. Yeah.
I've been in situations where, and ladies, pay attention. This is how we monitor or determine, where we're actually going. Are you pursuing, or should I just cut it? You ask a lady, okay, now you meet her, hey, Sharp, how you? Everything is good. Where you from? She tells you where she's from. Start mingling conversation, and then my next question will be like, okay, so in the next 2 years, where do you see yourself? And then 2 years, that's a long time.
Yeah,
years,
time.
yeah, it's a long time. Because actually, I'm supposed to be asking you, what's your goals for the next 6 months? So I'm actually just giving you leeway.
Yeah, that long ass time. You tell me.
2 years, and a person uzokutshela ukuthi angazi. I'm still deciding.
I'm still figuring myself out.
Yeah, now I'm in a place at a point where I know what I want, and the quicker I'm with someone that understands that, listen, this is what this guy has set out for himself. I'm not trying to say that she needs to stop whatever she's doing at that point in time in her life, What I'm actually trying to say is that I'll build you, you build me. When you down, don't worry, I'll be that pillar for you. When I'm down, I know that I've got a safety net to fall on.
Fact. Fact.
But now, since everything is about, there's so much pressure being put on us that we don't even want to date.
Oh. Now,
You know,
Facts.
we don't even want to date.
Facts. That's how
First,
much it
because
is. Yeah, facts.
for us,
Facts.
the cons outweigh the pros for us guys.
Because we're seeing all this thing and we're like,
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. So ever since Shorty stepped into your life, how has your life changed? Positively.
Oh, me, I don't have.
Yeah.
Me, I don't have.
You know, those are kind of questions. You know.
TSEPO! Without
TSEPO,
it.
man. I see you. Yeah. So.
Don't come back.
Yeah, but as I said from the beginning that I'm a sucker for love. I'm willing to take that chance. I'm willing to get to know you, shorty. I'm willing to go out. But before I do that, you know, it's I think your mindset changes with age. You know? I was that guy at the point in time, like, beauty struck me first. You know? Yes, beauty should attract you. But at that point, that's all that mattered. You know, now you transitioning and becoming much more mature, where you realize that,
it's not about the beauty no more.
Yeah, I need someone that I can sit down and bounce ideas with. You know, like, love, what do you think about this idea? Then she should be like, okay, why are you doing it like that? Why don't you try doing it like this? You know? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man.
Wizzy Smalls.
Yeah.
Bruh, we need more of this.
Yeah.
According to our time, we gotta cut it short. But before we cut it short, there's a game that I always play with everybody who comes on the place, man.
Okay.
The game is called One Has to Go.
One has to go.
So I'll give you random names
Okay.
of famous people.
Right.
And you just have to tell me this one is going and this one is staying, and then give me the reason why.
Okay.
Right?
I love that.
All right. So we're gonna start off with DJ Maphorisa or Kabza. One has to go.
Kabza stays. Maphorisa, unfortunately. Nothing against you, but yeah, in this round you have to go.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? I mean,
just a little brief. Doesn't have to be specific. Just
okay, simple. Kabza's work ethic. I'm not saying that Maphorisa doesn't work as hard, but I mean, the small is on a vibe. He's grinding, you know, and the accolades speak for themselves.
Numbers don't lie.
Yeah, numbers don't lie. Yeah.
Woo. Okay, J. Cole or Drake?
Damn. I love both, but I'm definitely going for J. Cole.
J. Cole?
Yeah, J. Cole.
Damn.
Cole.
That's hard.
Yeah.
He's going.
J. Cole stays.
Oh, J. Cole stays, Drake is going.
Yeah, Drake is out.
Why?
I think J. Cole is a great storyteller, and his music, the message we can relate to, you know?
Okay, yeah.
I can't be jamming. Yes, you know, Drake has got that vibe, but I ain't popping any champagne. I can't afford that champagne.
Facts.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One last one. Burna Boy or Davido?
Woo, I'm definitely going Davido out, Burna in. Yeah.
Closing it just like that.
Yeah.
You don't even need
Burna
an explanation.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Burna. Yeah.
Shout out to the boys, man. They came through.
Yeah.
The Hook is here.
Yeah.
BAFANA is here. TSEPO without an edge is here. Brother, man. I appreciate you for coming, man.
Yeah.
And here we were with the one and only. Oh no, we gotta give you a name now. Because
Okay.
the knowledge I should drop now, bro. Ish.
Yeah.
Wise man. Wise man Wizzy.
Yeah.
Wise man Wizzy.
Yeah.
Good man, love. I appreciate you,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
It's an honor
Thank
to
you.
meet you. It's
Thank
an
you.
honor
Thank
to
you.
like
Thank
literally
you.
be here
Thank
like
you.
this,
Thank
bro.
you. Thank you.
Woo!
Plug B. It's been an honor, and thank you for having me on the show.
Appreciate, bro.
I think it was long overdue.
Appreciate.
And,
And I don't. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. This is not the first time. It shouldn't be the first time.
No, most def.
It shouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
Keep coming.
Sweet.
More knowledge.
Yeah.
Because this.
Yeah.
Shit.
Levels.
Shit.
Yeah.
He needed a recruitment level thingy, bro.
Yeah.
The recruitment level more fire one. That's what. The one that says recruitment level.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But for now, man, just pop this one.
Oh, we popped this?
Just pop that one.
Okay.
Just say, kachosh.
Oh.
Just say, ooh. Woo! More fire.
More fire,
More
baby.
fire. See that? See that? Nah, it's not props. It's original. We're opening from the thingy to that, you know?
So you look yourself up.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Toast.
doing the toast thingy.
Toast, yeah.
Danke.
This is what we call a sweet bev. Sweet brother. Thank you for
You know
having
what I'm
me.
saying?
Shout out to the viewers.
Peace. Yo.